Okay guys, so it's time to continue working on the CB350F here. Got the engine out of course, and I've got it cleaned up a bit. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it apart and find things that are wrong with it as I go. Or things that I want to change, like someone's oddly set up this front fender here. So anyway, let's get started taking it apart. Okay guys, so it's time to get the hub here out of the wheel, because I'm going to be sending that hub off to be relaced and with new aluminum 17-inch wheels instead of these 18-inch steel wheels. So I'm going to go ahead and start by taking this tire off and then taking the hub out of the wheel. And then of course we're going to be polishing the hub before I send it off. So the first step is always going to be letting the air out. So I'm going to go ahead and use my valve stem tool to remove the valve stem here. Next thing I'm going to do is make sure the rim or tire is off the rim. You can kind of hear it unsticking there. Flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Go ahead and remove the screw here on the valve stem. So this is just some dish detergent in with a little bit of water, and that'll help the tire slip off this rim a little bit easier. Okay, so now I've got the tire off of one side. This thing's stiff, so we'll go ahead and push the tube out now and pull that out. Just like that. So now that we've got the tube out, it's time to take the other side of the tire off. A couple different ways. Hopefully you can still see this. There it is. So now we've got the wheel out there. I'm gonna throw this immediately in the trash. Okay, so now we got the wheel out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get rid of this old, awful duct tape here that someone used as a wheel to keep the spokes out. You see this one's got a bit of rust, but it's not too bad. Hopefully we can get all these spokes out easy enough. Okay, so now I'm going to remove the spokes. They have a flat head on the inside. Hopefully these are going to come out. They're fairly rusted, but we're going to give it a shot. It's way quicker this way. Well, if you're having trouble with these, a squirted WD-40 first might help. There it is. So I'm going to put this in the scrap pile. I mean, you probably could recoat it, but it's not really worth it. So the last step here is just going to be removing all the spokes. They just kind of slide out like that. It's not super hard. You just get them lined up the right way and they'll fall right out. Alright, so we got the hub removed. This hub's in pretty good shape overall. I'm gonna go ahead and get it cleaned up, and then I'll probably polish it up quite a bit before sending it off. So go ahead and do that before you get it ready to be boxed up. Okay guys, so I've got the hubs here completely cleaned up and polished somewhat. I wanted to kind of keep the factory look to these hubs, so I didn't go too far. Of course, I removed the bearings, obviously, and got all that out. Then I quickly polished them a little bit, and then just re-clear coated them. So, okay, now we got these packed up. It's off to Cognito Moto with them, so they can go ahead and build the wheels. I hope you guys go ahead and follow and watch over there at their channel. He also has a lot of other great tips if you want to learn how to lace the wheels yourself and those kinds of things. But if not, and you just want to get them taken care of like me for this build, go ahead and give Cognito Moto a call and they'll get you set up with some wheels.